We have a ball mill that has liners inside, which are changed partly 6 months but all of them every 12 months, and each one of these liners weighs 55 kilograms. So it's quite a heavy weight, and there's quite a number, up to 400. We lifted them primarily on the outside of the mill. We'd use forklifts or lifting equipment, but on the inside it was all manual handling. One person lifting one plate, so each person lifts 55 kilograms. But after they've done that for the 5 days, they're absolutely shot. So Magato have given us ideas of doing these lifts, but they just don't work with our mills. Our mills are just too small a diameter. They're built for mills twice the diameter. But Magato have now cast a recessed hole in the plate, so it's allowed a lifting device to go in and trap inside the plate. We've now got something to work with, so we've got a hook on the end, a loop on the end, which we could put manual handling equipment in. With our system, we put lifting tackle inside the mill, but what's made it different is the fact that we use chains through some spare bolt holes in the shell of the mill to use a 3-ton hoist outside of the mill to take the weight. So there's no support structure inside, it's all on the outside but on chains. It gives you two things. One, the support mechanism can be outside and more compact, but the other thing is anything you put up inside now doesn't have to be erected manually. Or the lifting beam inside can be lifted, hoisted up by the radio control hoist that we have on the outside of the mill. The Magato lifting device that goes in their pocket in the plate to be able to lift it is actually too long to place the last few plates in the mill. Because the plates are close together, the lifting device is too long and fails on one of the plates you've already fitted. So we've actually designed a new lifting device to go into the pocket of the plate so that the last 2 plates can be fitted. With the new system, we use a hoist to lift the plates onto a gravity conveyor, and the plates are pushed towards the inlet of the mill. If the mill did turn, I've been here 42 years, we've never had a mill turn while we're doing mill plating, but it is something that you could potentially say could happen. If you've got a hoist suspended and those chains run through the middle, it turns, it could tighten the chains up to the point where they shear. So we fitted between the main hoist outside and the spreader beam that takes the chains through the mill, we fitted another hoist, which is a battery hoist. And the reason we've chosen the battery hoist for that one, we don't need it to be fast. What we need is something to fail in a smooth, controlled way. So that one has a slipping clutch. Main benefit is our contractors, which are probably about 30 years old at the time, at the moment. At 60 and 70 might still have a back left. It'll be taking away that 55 kilograms 400 plus times in a 5-day period. It's good in as much that not only has it been a much safer way of doing the operation, but it's been accepted by the team with open arms.